why everyone in places like Southeast Asia, Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia are so happy, and why those away from the equator in the northern hemisphere in the cold are typically sad. I think the environment in which you are in has a massive impact. It may be the single biggest predictor to your happiness, your life outcomes out of anything. And so living in a warm climate like this where the sun is out means that historically and throughout a year, you don't really have to stress about maybe dying because it's so cold. Right? If you lived in the northern parts of, say, Europe, if you didn't do your preparations for the winter, you didn't, hoard your resources like a squirrel, that needs to get ready for hibernation. If you didn't stock your tree with nuts, you're probably going to die. And that can be pretty stressful, So I think there's like this degree of stress that gets bred into the population throughout history that's more like concerned about getting things done. Where here, it's just like, I'll just get some fish from the ocean. The sun's out. I don't need a billion blankets to make sure that I survive. Now there is one caveat to this. Not to say that the people aren't happy, but the Middle East and even Africa, they're across the equator. But I believe the issue is that the resources just there in the desert, it's so hot, it's too hot. If you have the more good and consistent your weather is throughout the year, I believe the happier the population will be over time. Right? South America's a great example, very happy population, pretty damn good weather. Southeast Asia's a great one. Australians tend to be much happier than, say, those from the UK, despite having very similar cultures and GDPs to some extent. So weather's very important. What do you think?